Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hi, everybody. It's Book Shampi. Welcome to the show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
They were coming on to me like, I'm like, dude, please, give me a second. All right. I need like 2 minutes. All right. 2 minutes apiece, that's all I have.
It took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch. And now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a lunch. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike. I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right. Like MCE bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that. And I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass. My stupid should probably go and get my shoe rack. Like, homie, don't do that. Go and get my Stanley Kubrick poster pack. Play, okay, I got it. Guess if you would've told me earlier, I would've caught it. But a real Georgia John never come with a profit. Guess what you get when you the southern product. Like, diver on his feet, big homie in the trees. Go and tell the preacher man, cause God made a beat. Run on my...
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Michael Lorenzen. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Touches down. That's a hit. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
They get the force for out number 1.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. Line drive, caught.
That is the first base.
Take a look at the lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Matt Olson.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Matt Olson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Left-hand batter waits. Now that's smacked to right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That is the inning. One left for Atlanta, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here in Philadelphia, and on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
We go to the bottom of the first. This is Bryson Stott. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Bryson Stott.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Johan Rojas in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Albies snags it for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. Ground ball up the middle. Albies tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Siggy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rojas under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. And that's through there for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Here comes Riley. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Orlando Arcia. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Stop. No throw. He's safe at first. They put the tag on him.
Batting up, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. They get the force. Out number 3, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber, he has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Yo, 1. Up the middle, Arcia. Over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's Trey Turner.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Phillies down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Grissom, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that's a base hit. Schwarber fires it in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. One runs in. Here comes the runner. He'll score as well. 3-0.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line drive. And it's into the gap. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 4-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. On the ground, and it stays fair. Riley around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
New pitcher now, Matt Strong.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Base hit center field. Ozuna around third. He scores. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Line drive to short and caught.
Now back, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Man at first. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Now designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
So first and second with 2 outs. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Braves 6 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Jonathan India.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting in, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Strider. In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Edmundo.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Edmundo Sosa. Fouled off left side.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ronald Acuna Jr. Strom back to work. That's to third. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Castellanos ranges back. Gone! Matt Olson goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's got the power, but great contact in the game. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it's off the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out, runner at second. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. That one down the line. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzy Albies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, base hit. Riley coming home. The throw to third, and he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Second and third, one gone. Orlando Arcia will hit next. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So here's Murphy now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philly.
Try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Up next in Philadelphia,
Johan Rojas now at the plate. First time up was a pop out. To the right side, Albies. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Rojas tracks it down for the out.
now batting, designated hitter, Vaughn.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Turner with the throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. That to right. Castellanos gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Braves strand one as the lead holds at 8-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. The pitch. And there's the strike.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Trey Turner at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that ends the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. We're through 5. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies nothing. Righty reliever out of the pen, Connor Brogdon. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Austin Riley getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
The pitch. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a base hit. The throw in. And he's out easily.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
So, man aboard. Ozzie Albies digs in now. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. No runs on 2 hits. No errors. No one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Jonathan India
the designated hitter.
India measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. He popped out to the catcher his first time up.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1, he flied out to right in his first trip. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still 8-0.
Yeah, I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah,
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta,
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves.
Murphy.
Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Murphy around third. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 10-0.
Waste no time there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Grissom around third. He'll score easily. It's 11-0.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Gregory Soto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's already homered in this game. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Acuna around third. He will score. It's 12-0.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. That one ripped. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 12 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olsen makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder,
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Joe Jimenez.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Now the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Phillies down in order. Hasn't been their day. It's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Soto back to work. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Orlando Arcia.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Now the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Murphy around second on his way to third. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
This one smacked out to left center. Schwarber makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. The pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. And he makes the catch. 1 away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. Tapped softly on the ground. Arcia gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Castellanos in the box again, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olsen makes the catch, and the inning is over.
I got way too many A-backs. I might run out of the building with 100,000 stacks. I might pop out of the ceiling with a rocket jet pack. Tell me how to...
Jose Alvarado on the pitch here.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Alvarado, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And he deals. This to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley now at the plate. Smoked into left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, runner at first. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one down. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Real Muto at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. A chance for the no-no right here. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. These guys got the W. That's what's most important.
Listen what them saying. This lion can't take, better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you chill, keeping them entertained while you're chopping the knowledge and paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it militant is the mission and the aim. Till you're seated with the gods and they remember the name.
Uh-oh, circus in town, method bringing them ruckus. It's me versus these clowns, straight up bringing them brothers. My team holding it down, straight up bringing them butters. When I rain blowing them clouds, better bring them umbrellas. Brand new Margielas, my shoes is French and vanilla. She trying to trick a fella, I pick up my pen and tell her. Nobody do it better like DOC with the letters.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes.